What's happening, Maniacs? How's everyone today? Hopefully you're all having an absolutely killer day. Thank you very much for tuning in. Of course, if you're new around here, I'm GoreCore. Welcome to the channel. Today we're going to have another music reaction, and today we return to the band Belphegor. We're going to check out their latest song and video entitled Scarlet Leviathan. Now, if you're not familiar with these guys, they're based out of Austria and they play a mix of death metal and black metal. But before we get into this, I do have a huge favor to ask of all of you. If by chance you're a fan of indie horror and you can spare 7 minutes out of your busy schedule, I would love it if you could check out my debut horror short film, The Treatment and the Cure. We put a lot of work into this, and if by chance you're a fan of 80s vibes, you like a little bit of blood and splatter and a little bit of dark humor, then you might find some enjoyment in this. You can find a link in the description as well as right here. So yeah, it would mean the world to us if you could do that, but let's get back into this reaction and see what Belphegor has for us. Black metal in the woods, who does that? The old-timey imagery is cool. Creepy feel. That's definitely sick. I wonder what the image is taken from. Very cool. Everybody likes blood and fire. there we have it. That was Belphegor with their track Scarlet Leviathan. I have to say, I definitely enjoyed this. I'm not typically a huge black metal guy, but this mix of black and death metal definitely works for me. This is a band that I used to listen to. It's been quite some time, but I've definitely enjoyed the material in the past. They definitely bring the aggression and the sickness. I must admit, when this first started off, we got this kind of eerie melody, and then I kind of got into this part was a bit slower and felt pretty basic, and I was a little worried that that's what we were getting for the song. But then, of course, bam, those blast beats came in, all the aggression and the big wall of sound that I expect from this band just came tunneling forth, and it was absolutely killer. It was great. Love the whole riffing taking place on this, the whole melodies, you know, the grimness of it. It just all worked. It's great songwriting. Musicians are doing a fantastic job. So only good things to say here. As far as the music video goes, I thought that was fantastic. It suited nicely. I don't know where they got this footage from. I don't know if this is like an old film that they took shots from, or multiple old films, or if by chance they used the AI and put a bunch of old school filters on it. I don't really know if black metal embraces AI. I mean, black metal today is not the same black metal as it once was, so I can see once upon a time people definitely frowning on that, and there are still a lot of people frowning on AI, myself included at moments. I think it has its uses, but I hate to see it overused, and I do feel like this is probably old footage. I really don't see them using AI for this, but I could be wrong. I have no idea. Either way, the video looked fantastic and it suited the material. I like that moments in the narrative kind of worked up with the music. It all flowed together well. So yeah, just evil sounding and, you know, just perfect for this, I think. So only praise to give here. Definitely looking forward to more by this band. So yeah, if this is your first time checking out the band, you're not familiar with them, and you enjoyed this, go check them out. See what you're thinking. If you do enjoy them, support them like any band that you enjoy. Of course, if you ever want to help support this channel, then please subscribe. It helps the channel grow. And pay that like button. And if you'd like to get our future updates, stab the notification bell down below for that. Also, don't forget about those socials down below. You can follow me on all of the major platforms. Of course, the original link is down below. And I also play in some extreme projects as well. You'll find links below for that. If you take the time to listen to something, I would love to get some feedback from you. But first and foremost, check out that short film. That's what I care about most, and it would mean the world to me if you could do that. Once again, thanks so much for tuning in. Appreciate all of your support. Hope everybody has an awesome day. Cheers, everybody. Stay sick.